I wanted to come on and talk about the Gayle King interview. I'm not sure if my camera's here. Anyway, uh, yeah, my thoughts were Gayle King is an amazing interviewer. She asks all the right questions all the time. Just, sometimes it seems like it's not a setup, but she knows the right thing to say, giving you positive and the feedback is not necessarily her feedback. It's the feedback from the community, and she's presenting it. So here's my thoughts. For everyone who does not understand the yin and yang of this AI music stuff, here it is. This girl was a songwriter, but not the kind that most of us are. She writes lyrics. She's gifted in lyric writing. I guess that's her thing, but she can't sing. She doesn't have a musical talent. So, of course, there are people that are in the industry that only do that. They're great at words. They know how to put it together. They're very poetic. They probably come from the poetry background. Then there are the people like songwriters that can sing their own music. They might not be able to play anything, but they can write their lyrics and sing their lyrics. Then there are the songwriters that can write their lyrics, sing their lyrics, and play an instrument, an accompaniment to present the song in the proper way. But then there's the songwriters that can do it all. I consider myself one of these people. That means you can write your own lyrics, sing your own songs, produce, arrange, compose, record it, mix it, master it, all of it, present it to the world, do albums. That's the full package type of songwriters. We call them singer, songwriter, music producers, whatever you may be. In the world of AI, let me really break it down, the difference. People like me would normally back in the day call in session musicians and singers, right? This is why this is going to be painful. So a drummer might want 300 or 3 to 500 based off of who they are or more. Everybody wants, let's say on the low end, everybody wants $300 to $500. Okay, boom, you pay everybody, you get the song done, and the song is amazing. Why? Because you hired professional musicians to do it. This is why AI is painful. I no longer need that. First of all, the average person, and even myself, I've had bands, so I could work out all of my music through my bands. Food for Thought, Christ-Sized Soldiers, Inspired by Project, whatever it may be. I could always work those things out. But let me get my iPad real quick. Hold on, guys. I want to see comments. I want to see any comments that come up. So let me get my iPad. So the thing about it is that the average person cannot afford to hire musicians like that. AI should be, you need to use AI like session musicians. And what does that mean? That means you need to fully produce your song in the DAW, Pro Tools, Logic, whatever you're using, FL Studio, Cubase. Produce the song to fully out everything if you have that skill set. If you have the full skill set, you can do all of that, right? Then you let AI do its thing. Why? You're gonna have a stronger copyright if you can present the original song and it's pretty much spot on to what the AI is doing, which is my case. If you've heard any of my samples, the reason I did it that way is I wanted you to hear the original and I wanted you to hear the after, okay? That's the real way it should be used. Of course, exploitation is always there. Let me see if I can find you guys. Let me see if I can catch myself on so I can read some comments. Hold on one second, guys. Because in the view that this is in, I can't read crap. I'm trying to see if I can get onto my other account from here. So in that case, yeah, let me go on this one. I'm trying to see comments. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to navigate this so I can see any comments. Stupid. You can tell I don't do this all the time. I really don't. I don't even know what view I have this in, but that's how you should be using AI. Copyright issues. I feel like the least you do, the worst situation you're gonna be in down the road. Look, There are a lot of fine prints in these agreements. And if you haven't seen some of these lawyers break some of those fine prints down, if you don't do anything other than type in some prompts and your song goes big, goes platinum, you really believe that they ain't coming? Of course they're coming. Of course. There's some really fine line in there about, I don't want to be the lawyer. You go find it. Go find it, because you're going to be mad. Like, hey, they said this is all ours. No, that's what they told you, right? I can't even see my own live. I was really trying to find my own live on here, and I can't find it. Anyway, whatever. So let me see if I can read any of these comments. Can't. But that's my thoughts. I feel like the least you do, the more at risk you're going to be for some kind of litigation down the road. I feel like at least if you get dragged to court or any issue comes up, you can play the original version, right? It puts you in a much better situation. And that's what ticks people off. I don't think nobody will be mad at me for my versions of anything, because they'll be like, no, look, he has the original version. It sounds good. Like somebody already said that, like, yo, that sounds great. I say, but my version, AI, just sounds like I brought in some session musicians. That's exactly what it sounds like. That's the difference, right? I brought in somebody that can sing way better than me. I brought up better background singers. That's all, you know. If you do it that way, I think it's going to be more respected. Now, as far as record deals and deals like that, if I was a record company, anybody that wants to pay for come out the pocket millions of dollars, it doesn't make sense if you can't get their full catalog. Like in my case, I have boxes of CDs I just got out of the storage. Boxes of CDs. I have so many songs, it's ridiculous. You should be paying not for one song for $3 million. That should be everything, right? You should be paying for the catalog. Whoever paid $3 million, that was the dumbest thing ever now that I think about it. You could have went to any singer-songwriters, gave them $3 million, and came out with, oh my God, treasures. Yeah, that was a bad deal. I don't know who put that together. They should be fired. If somebody should, but look, I get it. This is probably why they did it. The song is charting. They want all full rights to that song and anything here on and after and blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. So it makes sense. It's getting publicity. They want the publicity. Okay, fine. Is it worth $3 million? So if they gave her $3 million, that means they're going to make two. I mean, not 2 million, 200 plus off of advertising revenue and everything. It's going to be ridiculous. They're going to give you 1 to 5% on any deal you get anyway. So don't think that little $3 million was probably nothing to whoever paid it. All right, so that's my thoughts. I think you need to look at some of the videos that the lawyers are posting about read the fine lines in the agreements. And if you are somebody just having fun, I would not put it out on streaming. I would just create a SoundCloud page, a page where people can come and listen to your music for free and donate or something. But I think when you get into the streaming realm, you're gonna run into problems if you're not really a musician typing in prompts. And it does. Or here's a good idea: partner up with a musician. Look, that's matter of fact even better. If you are somebody that's good, your gift is the words. Partner up with a musician, make a song, then finish the song, and then put it through AI. Come out on the better side of this, okay? And then the purist. What are the purists? People that just don't want to fool with AI at all. They want to do it all themselves. And there are some, I know some. I was one for sure. I would say for the purist, I think it's okay if you're looking at it from the session musician standpoint. You know what I mean? If like I have two K-pop AI artists that are coming out, but the original songs are already out on the Black Eskimo on the Beat album. They can go listen to it right now. So I think from that perspective, I have no hate on that at all. I feel like that's the way, all right? So I hope any news people see this. I'm a perfect person to interview because I sit in the best position pretty much out of anyone you're gonna meet other than other people that are like me. And what is that? That is singer, songwriter, producers, people that do it all. These are the people you need to be interviewing. These are the people that you should be investing money in, because I can drop a fully produced song in today and come out with a song that's not going to cause you problems down the road with copyright stuff. I own 100% of all my music. That's beautiful, right? Let me see. I don't know if I can see anything that anybody's saying. It's hard to see. I'm sorry, everybody. I was not. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. I didn't want to come on here too long. I will be presenting some of them. Our first song is actually a jazz song from I Create Music Group. I do know there is another company called Create Music Group. We get confused all the time. We've never conversated about our names being too close. I'm pretty sure they know about me as well. I'm not sure who was first. I've been doing this for a very long time, probably close to 20 years now. But it's not an issue for me. I mean, that's an easy conversation to have. If whoever needs to do what, I probably would bid before they. They're much bigger than I am, but I do a lot of stuff on the IMG Studios, Houston anyway. That's it, man. If you guys have any questions or want to know more or want me to post more, please let me know. This is actually our new account. There is another account, I Create Music Group. It's not really all professional stuff on there. Here and there, stuff from Christside and just various things. This one is going to be very strict on what's on it, okay? All right, guys. I don't see any. Look, I am trying my best. Let me see. I don't know how to see my own. I promise you guys, I'm going to get better at this. Once I figure out how to do this, let me see if I can, let me go to my other page. Let me switch pages and see if I can see myself. Switch accounts. Let me go to this account. I'm switching my account. Oh, you know what? No, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? I did this wrong. I did do this wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I was on the right account to see my live. I'm gonna switch for a minute before I get off. That way, if anybody have any questions. All right. So actually, I'm on my first account that I've ever had. That's why you'll see a lot of the videos. But our main account looks the same, but we don't fool around with that one. Let me see if I can find my other account. Okay, here, let me see. Christside. Let me type in Christside. Soldiers. I'm typing in one of the band names. That way I can find. Okay, there we are. I can find you here. Okay, I create now. Let me go to I Create Music Group. Let me subscribe to myself. And now let me see if I can find this live. It's stupid. All right. All right, guys. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Oh, I think I can do it. Okay, yeah. Oh, we in the building. Yes. Okay. We in the building. Yes. Okay. Let me turn this down. Y'all need to hear the back noise. But if anybody hops on, I can chat now. I can see. Okay, Chris. What up, what's Christine? How you doing? I'm glad you're listening, Christine. You have any questions? If you're still on, Christine, do you have any questions? This is a great time to do it. Talk about AI. I'm gonna stay on for a second. I am the most experienced person you're gonna probably meet in a live. Well, no, there's tons of us, but I'm definitely somebody who can give you better insight about AI. So hi, if anybody's on. Let's see here. I'm not speaking Yuk Spravi. That's all the Russian I know, and I think that's Ukrainian. Pekskov Yuk Spravi. I'm not sure if he's still on here. I'm really trying to wait and see if more people. First of all, follow this page. If you see my other I Create Music Group page, follow that one too. You can hear some of the AI releases. If you hear anything from us on that other page, those are AI releases. But the original versions are out there. Let's see. Anybody have any questions? So if you see the one that says IMG Studios H-Town, there you go. That's for you. Trying to see if anybody else gets on. Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm not gonna stay on that long. Hopefully people will see this. I'll come back and edit it and tag it so people can see it. But that's kind of the thoughts. If you are new to the music industry, just be careful with the AI stuff, man. You don't know what's coming around with lawsuits, and it's fun. If you want to have fun, do it. I would not put it up on streaming. I'll put it on like on SoundCloud, make it available for people to enjoy that way, or through the actual app. Like Suno, they have their own. Just put it up there and call it a day. You know what I mean? All right, you guys have a good one. Thank you.